And here come both teams. And now let's head down to the coin toss. And it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. The pregame. Festivities are over, and we're just about set to get this game underway. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. Here's the pitch, left side. He's taken down around the 26-yard line. And he's tackled at about the 29-yard line.
That'll bring up 36.
And he's taken down around the 38-yard line.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route. Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
Throws it out there. They'll bring him down right around the 36-yard line.
He sort of rainbowed that one into the air, which can be risky. You're giving the defender or multiple defenders time to get there. At that time, it worked out nicely.
Looking for the corner. And he hits him hard at the 24.
The offensive coordinator has to be elated with the way his offense right now is executed. They're not in a hurry, but they're very, very methodical and very consistent with their approach. It's the third first down that they've picked up on this drive.
Inside give. And they make the stop around the 24-yard line. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. Made at the 27.
He just timed the snap count there and really made a nice play.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Passes it to the middle of the field, and down he goes around the 20-yard line. So it's fourth down. So the field goal unit is on the field. They'll try for 3 points. Penn State could take the lead with this field goal. He gets it up, and he's got it. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. And they got him for a loss.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Hey, kill!
Pass out to the tight end, but it's incomplete. The 31. The Buckeyes linebacker had the lead with that injury earlier. We thought he'd be back out here, still in the locker room, though. And it doesn't look like he's going to have any more football on him today. Booming kick. Fleming fields it at the 24, and down he goes at the 30-yard line. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. Penn State is up by 3. Tackle at the 41.
The offensive lineman played that one perfectly, giving the tailback plenty of space to work with, and he took advantage of it.
And he throws it away. From their own 41-yard line, it's 2nd down. Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds. Tackle outside after a nice pickup.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
He fights forward to about the 40. Here comes the pressure. Dumps it complete over the middle. The defense didn't stop the pass, but they stopped him short of the sticks.
And that's the important thing here. Allow him to make the catch, but make sure you tackle him before he gets to the first down marker.
It's up, and it's good. Looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Smith fields at the goal line. And he's tackled at the 16-yard line. You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. Brought down at the 19-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on their own 19. They come out in a 5-wide set. Fires out to his receiver. He's taken down at the 47.
I'd go right back to him. He's got the skills to make things happen, and the defense might not be able to keep up at this moment.
It's 1st down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air. Little handoff. And they'll get him in the backfield. The halfback just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1. Receiver. And he's tackled around the 32-yard line.
There was good pressure coming in, but he stood his ground and found his teammate for a nice gain.
From the 32-yard line, first down. Looks middle, got his back, and he's taken down right around the 26-yard line.
Number 32 makes the touchdown at the 26-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Mike 41, Mike 41.
Quick pass going back to his running back. They'll bring him down at about the 15-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. The 10. Gets out to around the 6. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. This is the 8th play of this drive. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. And he tackles him hard at the 4.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards.
1st and goal from the 3. They're knocking on the door. They line up in the jumbo set. And they make the stop around the 3-yard line. And he gets a yard on the run.
That brings him 2nd and goal.
And this is the 10th play of the drive. Tackle made right around the 2-yard line. It's 3rd and goal from the 1. And can they take the lead, or will the defense come up big? Touchdown, Buckeyes! They'll try to tack on the extra point that will take the lead. He splits the uprights with the extra point. It was an 11-play, 84-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result. The score now, 7-6. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. The catch and has a 1st down. And down he goes, right around the 46-yard line. He's at the 40. Makes it out to about the 36. Nice run to the outside. the 20. Nice run up the middle. And he picked up almost 4 on that halfback delay.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 16. Hand off on the counter. Got the corner. He's pushed out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
First down here, Brad, by this offense. The receiver's running the football. You got to think as a defensive coordinator, it's one thing to try to defend and kind of your traditional offensive attack. But here you got to start worrying about what is this wide receiver going to do. It puts a lot of pressure on the defense and the defensive mindset on how they want to try to slow this offense down.
Gets to about the 5-yard line. We've played one. The Buckeyes lead 7-6. Welcome back. Tight game here in the second quarter as we begin play.
Check 13. Check 13.
And they get nice yardage on that run. It's 4th down. They're going to go for the easy 3 here. Penn State is trying to take the lead here. Kicks up, and they tack on 3 points.
And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding them to a field goal right there.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Well, this is a very competitive game. Just when you think one team has gained the advantage or the momentum, the other team comes fighting back, and it's going back and forth. This is almost like a basketball game.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Quick strike to the receiver. Tackle at the 35. First and 10. Ball on their own 35. 5 wide.
Go, 4. X, 7.
Takes the ball right. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Gain of 6 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Man left, man left. 2 down, 2 down. Mike 41. You got a wedge now. Red 2.
He lets it fly. And he got it. Brought down right around the 18-yard line.
When you blitz, you're leaving your corners on an island in man coverage. And if those guys can't keep up with their man, you can give up some long completions like this one.
Now it's 1st and 10 after the big pass play.
Oh, here we go. Oh, 41's coming. 41's a Mike. Red 2. Orange 3.
Up the middle for a nice gain. The halfback picks up maybe 5 yards on the draw play.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Defense wins championships, baby. Mike 41. Mike 41. Red 2. X. Go. Yes.
He throws it. And it's intercepted. He tried to force that one in there.
Yep. And the safety made him pay for it. Great job of watching the quarterback's eyes and even a better catch.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20. Penn State with a 2-point advantage. Complete. He's got room. He steps out at the 32-yard line.
That was a good reaction to the blitzing linebacker. That's what you like to see out of a young quarterback. He just has to ignore the pressure and get the ball out of there on time.
Quick shot to the open receiver, and he can't hang on to the ball.
Was the intended receiver on the way.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Singleton on the inside handoff. That's a great tackle at the 34-yard line. A yard, maybe two on the carry.
The offensive line has got to do a better job of making space because that was just a punishing hit.
Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle. They pick up at the most 4 yards on the screenplay. They're coming after this punter. It's away, and it's a booming punt. And he's taken down at the 29.
I think this defense has played well enough to be able to win this game, obviously. But at some point, you'd love to see their own offense feed off of some of the confidence that their defense is playing with. Because up to this point, the defense is keeping them in the game. The offense isn't quite doing enough to be able to build on that lead.
Gets out to around the 38. About 9 yards there on the quarterback draw.
That brings up second and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's second down and 1.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Mike 41. You got a wedge now.
Caught, open field, and he hits him hard at the 47-yard line.
That's good for gain on yards. First down.
41's coming. 41's the mic. Harry. Check four. Here we go.
They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
This defensive lineman's got the kind of size and strength where he can disrupt the play all by himself.
From their own 46-yard line. Second down.
Mike 41. Here we go.
Slings it out there incomplete.
Smith, the intended receiver on the way. That makes it third and 11.
Guns it across the middle. And it's caught. And that tackle very well could have saved the touchdown.
That makes it first and 10.
So let's see how the defense responds now. It's first down and 10. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. He scrambled. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
It's second and 10. Ball on the 18. The offense going to try to open this field up, coming out in a 5-wide set. And the defense counters with their dime look. And he just gets rid of it. Here's the 8th play of the series. End zone. That's incomplete.
That pass led him just a little bit too far, but still, great effort.
So the kicking team is on the field. They'll try for 3. Ohio State can take the lead here with this field goal. He gets it up, and it splits the uprights. McGuire gets set to kick this one away. He'll return it from the 1. Brought down at the 22.
Every single time this offense has the ball, they're moving the football, but they're settling for field goals. And every time they settle for field goals, I've been watching the defense that they've been facing and watching how they run off the field to celebrate a job well done because they're not giving up touchdowns. That's a bad sign.
Quick throw out to the receiver. He's taken down right around the 30.
What impresses me so much is the guy's vision. He read the coverage perfectly to find his man for good yardage.
And he's tackled around the 34-yard line. Going left on the counter. And they'll get him in the backfield.
If this offense keeps running at this guy, they're going to have to rethink some of their play calling.
We've got a 2nd and 11. Ball on the 33. Give to the tailback. Gets to around the 42.
That'll bring up 32.
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
Number 1 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 2.
Henderson back to return it. Calls for the fair catch. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Ohio State with a 1-point lead. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. They'll bring him down at the 20-yard line. 3, maybe 4 yards on the pass.
You don't have to throw it deep to have success. Any sort of completion can help boost an offense's confidence.
From their own 20-yard line, it's 2nd down. Airing it out long. On the reception, look out. Nobody there. Inside the 30. Touchdown, Ohio State. That was a beautiful pass and a nice catch.
Well, this is one of those plays you just sit back and admire. The quarterback threw the ball perfectly, and again, the speed of the receiver is the difference in this play.
It makes for an easy completion when you've got a guy who's that wide open. And he adds the extra point. A quick 2-play, 84-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
Boy, that is scoring in a hurry. This offense is looking more and more explosive.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Counter, right side. They'll drop him for a loss.
No gain. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Complete, and he stopped immediately. So they go to the air and pick up 6.
Well, he really didn't have to do too much there to give himself a little room to make the catch.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Quick strike, and he drops it. And that'll make it 4th down.
On 3rd down, the defense was expecting the pass, and they defended the play very well in the secondary.
Booming kick. Henderson fields it at the 24, and he makes takes it out to about the 34-yard line. And he was able to pick up some nice yards on the return. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop him this time.
This quarterback right now is in a rhythm, and a lot of that has to do with his preparation. You can see right now with the reads that he's being able to make, getting the football out of his hands, that he's feeling very, very confident in his ability to throw the football against this defense.
It's second down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Going long. And a great catch. Touchdown, Bucks. And he hits the PAT. A quick 2-play, 66-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points. So our score, 24-9. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Excellent kick. He's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 30. We're about set to start things up again. To about the 30, and the halfback's got nowhere to go. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 30. Sack.
But the defense is fired up, responding and reacting to that sack. Not only do they get the quarterback, but they hit him and hit him hard. I think that can really create some confidence for this defense. The next time this quarterback drops back to throw, you got to be thinking he's going to be a little bit gun-shy and concerned about the pressure that these defense is putting on him.
Anderson takes it to 36, and he's tackled at the 45-yard line. The Buckeyes took a while to get their offensive engine running. That baby's running smooth right now.
You know, the offensive coordinator told us this week that they sometimes will start off a little bit slow because they're just kind of throwing out the different plays and formations, and then once they get a feel for how the defense is playing them, then they feel more confident that they can attack, and that's what we've seen so far today.
Fires in a hurry. Interception. A well-timed interception there.
Well, they're still down by a couple of scores, but the turnover certainly helps their chances. If they score on this drive, they're right back in the game.
From their own 47-yard line. First down. Complete, brought down, nothing doing. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Throws it to the outside.
What great concentration. He left his feet, made the catch, and managed to secure it when he hit the ground. That was just sensational.
Goes down quickly. Wants to throw outside. Fires quickly, and he's got his receiver for the touchdown. And he converts the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 20. He's tackled at the 24. The offense will take the field, hoping for a better result than their last drive.
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward after a turnover is a perfect example of that.
Gets rid of it quickly. Got it. Complete, and he's out of bounds.
That makes it first and 10.
From their own 44-yard line, it's first down. Ohio State is up by 8. Pulls it in and stopped in his tracks with that tackle. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
He goes downtown. Great concentration to pull it in. Tackle at about the 5-yard line.
That makes it first and goal.
Red 2, go!
He steps up. Gets it out on the run, and it's picked off. Well, we can catch our breath at halftime along with these two offenses. What a showing in the first half. The Buckeyes in front by 8.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us.
And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set for the second half. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. They go to the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss.
Man, did he play that perfectly or what? As a linebacker, you have to be able to read the offense and make a quick diagnosis, which is exactly what he did on that play.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 24. Just throws this one away. Ohio State holds an 8-point advantage.
Here we go.
Catches it, and he's looking for more. And they make the stop at the 35. First and 10. Ball on their own 35.
41's coming. 41's the mic. Black 5.
Throws left. The running back's got it. Tackle made at about the 39-yard line.
Brings him down at the 39-yard line. That makes it second and 6.
Tighten up. Pull together. Mike 41. Mike 41.
Empty backfield. Quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Just throws this one away.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Caught and a big hit. He stopped at his tracks. That pass play went for nearly enough to keep moving, but they're stopped just short. Boy, that's tough.
That is always a tough pill to swallow. Having to leave the field knowing how close you came to converting on third down. You got to get those.
Room around the corner. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. It's broken up.
Coach is going to have to be happy with that one. The defender was in the right position to make the play.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 25. He might not be able to get the pass off, and he throws it away.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man. And down he goes around the 49-yard line. Now he's scrambling, and they got him. What a play by the freshman linebacker.
There's really nothing he could have done against a rush like that.
Second and long.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. Brought down at the 42-yard line.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 39.
Hey, if you kill it, motion me out.
He's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Thompson is waiting for the snap. Henderson fields it at the 26, makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line. Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive.
Let's go. 41's coming. 41's
Ohio State up by 8. He's taken down at the 38-yard line.
Good job by the defense to overpower the offensive line and drop the back for a loss.
2nd down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on their own 38. And he's taken down right around the 48-yard line.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route. Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
The defense has got some of their best pass defenders on the field. They set up in the dime to counter that 5 wide receiver set. Slides down to the ground. They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
Dog 4.
And he's tackled right around the 36-yard line.
Number 32 makes the tackle at the 36-yard line. First down.
Like 41. You got a wedge now, right? Green 9. Green 9.
They'll bring him down around the 39-yard line.
Well, the question now is, how will they respond after losing a couple on that run?
2nd and 13. Ball on the 39-yard line. Hands it off. He's tackled around the 37-yard line. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
3rd down.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage. The defense didn't stop the pass, but they stopped him short of the sticks.
And that's the important thing here. Allow him to make the catch, but make sure you tackle him before he gets to the 1st down marker.
Ohio State is up by 8. It's up. Not a very good attempt there by the kicker. Still, our score, 24-16, Ohio State. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Singleton on the give. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Quick shot to the open receiver, and he can't hang on to the ball. From their own 30-yard line, 3rd down. complete and taken down immediately.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll make it 4th and 6.
Everybody up close. It looks like they're coming after this kick. He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. They're ready to begin another drive. Smith on the run. And they hit him in the backfield.
That makes it 2nd and 14.
From their own 33-yard line. 2nd down. Ohio State holds an 8-point advantage. Quick throw. He's out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. So the referee initially calls it a catch, but we'll have a chance to take a second look at it and determine if he really was in bounds when he caught the ball.
Well, the side judge was standing right there, so I'd be surprised if he missed that call.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the call on the field stands. They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down.
Hey, here I come! Here I come! Here I come!
Scrambling around. Decides to slide, and he has a huge gain.
Yeah, I like the decision-making ability of this quarterback. He looks and looks. He sees nothing. He didn't get rattled. He sees some green in front of him, and he takes off. Ends up with a great run.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
41's coming. 41's the mic. Hey, pick your game up. Here we go.
It's the tailback. Tackled for a loss.
Did you see how that big defensive line got such a good push on that play? That's exactly why they were able to stop him for a loss.
It's caught, and he's brought down quickly. Makes the catch, but just not enough for the first.
Yeah, they're going to come up a little bit short here. Nice job by the defense of preventing this completion from turning into a first down.
Ohio State can make this a 2-possession game with this field goal. The kick is up, and it's no good. It lands short. Not a lot of success on that kick. And our score, 24-16, Ohio State. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. He gets out to about the 38-yard line.
No gain. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Gives it up the gut. He makes it to the 38-yard line.
Ball.
Steps up. And they got it.
The smart quarterbacks and offensive linemen have a really unique relationship. A quarterback should take care of his offensive lineman. But after that play and that hit, you really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive lineman have after that.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. He dropped it. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. Well, the guys are chomping at the bit down there, waiting for the game to start back up. Ohio State up by 8. Brought down in the open open field. That gives him 100 yards in the game.
Even when he isn't open, the quarterback will still throw him the ball and just let him make a play. It really shows the trust that the quarterback has with his receiver.
He airs it out. Oh, he had a shot at the pick.
Boy, this is a great play by the safety to be able to be in a position to make this play, but he's got to be able to hold on to the football. You know, he's a big, physical, athletic guy, but you've got to be able to secure a football and make a big play when it presents itself.
Here's a run out the gut, but nothing going there. Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 46. He's going left. It's caught. First down, and he's out of bounds. That's 3 down and 1 to go. Ohio State's up by 8. Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4.
Three down. Mike 41.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
Gaining 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
From the 31-yard line. Second down.
41's coming. 41's a Mike.
Buckeyes. And that makes it 3 scoring tosses for him.
He's been letting it fly today, and his receivers are making plays. That is a great touchdown.
He makes the PAT. It was a 6-play, 72-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result. McGuire has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. From his own goal line. And he's taken down at the 28-yard line. The offense takes the field again. They were forced to punt their last time out. Tackle around the 30-yard line. Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. And they make the stop at about the 41.
First down.
He gets out to about the 42-yard line. Quick pass going back to his running back. Tackle made around the 48-yard line. Setting up the play action. Throws it in a hurry. And down he goes at the 17. Takes it right side for a good gain. It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 13. Fakes to the back. Quick strike to the receiver. Touchdown. And the quarterback stays on the field as they try for the two-point conversion. This defense not wanting to give an inch here. He's in for the conversion. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Ohio State is up 7. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. From their own 28-yard line. It's second down. Tackled after decent pickup.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
He laterals the ball. He fights forward to about the 36. Short gain there by the tailback, and he's still going to come away with a first down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job there and didn't give him much room. Unfortunately for them, there was just enough space to eke out 2 yards he needed for the first down.
Completes it, but he can't shake the defense. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Brought down around the 50-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down. Ohio State up 7 points. He gets another carry, and they'll get him in the backfield. This play is number 8 on the drive. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Fires out to his receiver. He's taken down right around the 24-yard line.
First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 24.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Red 2. Blue 4.
And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Here's play number 10 on the drive.
Watch 32. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Here we go.
Henderson off the right side. Nice run there. Henderson picks up 5 with the carry.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
They've been 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive, and they'll try to convert again here. Slings it. Nice play to set up 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
We're at the 12th play of the drive. Ohio State is up by a touchdown. And they got him. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
Play 13 of the current drive. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
More plays like this, and the coaching staff is going to need to change up the blocking scheme. You can't allow the defense to play in your backfield.
Here's the halfback. There's a missed tackle. They'll bring him down around the 3-yard line. Penn State will take their last time out. They'll line up for the field goal, and this is nothing more than a chip shot. Kicks away, and it is good. They line up to kick this one away. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They got into the end zone last time. Let's see if they can match that on this possession.
I love to watch a quarterback when he can really get into sync with his wide receivers. These guys have worked all week on their preparation to attack this defense, and right now it's really paying off.
Singleton takes the delayed handoff, and he picked up almost 4 on that halfback delay.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Just under 2 minutes in the game. And he stops the clock with a spike. 3rd and 6. Ball on the 29-yard line. Open man, quick strike, and he can't pull it in.
Number 1 is the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 6.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Steps up and goes down. They don't pick up the first down, and the ball will change hands. Last drive resulted in a field goal, and the offense will come back out looking to do one better. Here he goes. And he's tackled around the 11-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 11-yard line. The ball pops free. It's scooped up by the offense. They'll drop him for a loss. The offense is lucky to retain possession after that fumble.
The coach can't be happy with the way the running back is carrying the football.
And the booth is going to take a few looks at this to see whether or not the ball came out before he was down.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the booth and the referee agree. The runner's knee was down.
That was still a close call, though, Brad. Even though he was down, this guy has to do a better job of holding that football.
Under a minute left in the game. Got some open field. Touchdown, Bucks. That could have been it right there. That score might be the deciding factor in this football game. And he tacks on the extra point. A quick two-play, 22-yard drive, and they put up 7 points. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. For Ohio State, they've been bringing the heat, and they've gotten to them on several occasions. This aggressive defense has enjoyed multiple sacks tonight. They're still allowing the passing game to click.
Yeah, the secondary and linebackers aren't able to make a play at the point of catch a lot of times.
As well as this defense has played, their offense has backed it up with a pretty good performance of their own. And the defense made a big stop on 4th down the last time this offense was out there.
You know, the last time this offense was out on the field, they went for it on 4th down, Brad, and they came up short. I think as an offensive coordinator and a play caller, you've got to be very selective on when to go for it and when maybe to just punt the ball to change the field position.
That one's more than good enough for the first down.
Well, Brad, that is a great play by the quarterback to find his target past the marker to keep this drive moving.
He's tackled right around the 30. Quick throw. He's hit the 300-yard mark with that throw.
Well, this quarterback has had a solid game. He's done what's been asked of him and then some.
Spikes the ball.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 30. Hands it off. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. The spike will stop the clock. Quick throw, and he's got his man again. And he's taken down at the 8-yard line. That's the end of the ball game, and our final score in this one, Ohio State 41, Penn State 24. As we wrap this game up, Kirk, what final thoughts do you want to share?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Penn State probably feels they should have won this game, but they just didn't make enough big plays when they needed to.
So that wraps things up for us. 3A Sports and Kirk Herbstreit. I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.